The Iron Man challenge in Lethal Company allows you to explore every moon while still providing a unique challenge later in the run. This challenge was created by the YouTuber Chef Austin. The rules for this challenge are as follows. You cannot have every player die on a moon, so that means no wipes. You can have one player die or multiple die, but if a run wipes and everyone dies, it's over. Each moon must be played in the list on the terminal from top to bottom, regardless of weather. If you cannot afford the next moon, the run is over. After Titan, Artifice or Embrion can be played next, in any order. After either Artifice or Embrion is played last, you must immediately sell to the company building. The next set of rules are self-imposed and are not required. After Titan, Embrion is played with Artifice being the very last moon of the challenge. If you don't meet quota after Artifice, you fail. You are allowed to go to the company building at any point in the run, specifically to buy or sell items. This does not include before Experimentation though. Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Lethal Company, where today we're going to be, instead of like doing an Iron Man or really any challenge in general, what we're going to be doing is checking out primarily everything new in the update, mainly just because I want to know what those like birds do more specifically. Well, like the sapsuckers or whatever, like what have you. I want to know what they do more specifically and just everything about that. Which of course means we're going to be starting out at Vow, which it's not going to be a Vow only video, like this time at least. I would like to see if, okay, literally just 19. Not even a single bee, man. You know, I do wonder, because I believe you guys were saying that there were eggs, if the scans, that I was doing last video, if it gave me 4 eggs instead of bees. Which would be really funny, because now that means there's a way to like counteract the bee scan trick. So now you know there might be something outside, but you don't know if it's a bee or not. I just remembered I still have to get the dropship. It is kind of funny though, that even like on the dumping grounds of Vow, we still don't get to see the actual new enemy today. Hopefully tomorrow we'll get to see it, because I want to get closer to it. I want to see what happens with that, and then I also want to see if I can kill it. I mean, considering it's an outdoor enemy, probably not. And then another thing I've been wondering is whether or not the enemy is, whatchamacallit, like if it takes up daytime or like nighttime power level. If my throat would stop fucking with me, that would be outstanding. Because the thing is, if it takes up daytime power level, then it has like the chance to spawn an ever-living fuck ton of those, depending on like its max spawn level, plus like everything else outside at night. So I'm really hoping it's a nighttime power level type thing. And like the thing is, if it's nighttime power level, that would be incredible, since that would like make it harder for giants to spawn. But we had that bird, and then we had baboon hawks, a dog, and a giant. Like, theoretically, that should be, like, way more than, whatchamacallit. You should, like, be able to get, I would expect, depending on how much power level they take up. Imagine they're another 0.5. Oh, hey, look, the breaker box. I wonder if Zeeker's actually fixed the breaker box this time around. He did say there were minor bug fixes, so it is possible, I suppose. Also, isn't it so awesome how the one new enemy, like, only spawns a shit ton on the Bracken map? I mean, he should spawn on, like, Marchers and Adamants, but I suppose we just get to cry with Braconi Menace for now. Like, the same, it's literally just I think Vow's starting to become, like, the map that's, like, the dumping grounds for literally everything. I don't know why he chooses specifically Vow both times. Like, why you gotta give me the Bracken map, man? Also, the fact we're finding literally nothing is criminal. Can I find even one object, man? Holy, one Rubik's Cube. This is actually turbo shit, I'm not gonna lie. Okay. Now we're starting to find some more loot. Only took, like, way too long. We'll start getting this outside. I do wonder what enemies we've got spawned in. Surely with something spawned in at this point, right? Probably. I can hear main. I think this is my way out. It's somewhere over here. I have like a vague remembrance of how to get out of here. Yeah, over here. Okay, good. Nice. Is my shovel gone? No, it isn't. Okay. I thought something stole it for a second there. So we're at 2 transfers because of my equipment. Oh, man. Not having belt bag is going to make it take a lot longer to do shit later on, that's for sure. Okay, nothing there. Surprised we haven't seen a Bracken yet. Give me Braconi Menace game so I can be a little less terrified. I mean, a little less. That would actually be terrible to see him, though. Okay, nothing back here. Yeah, this is like such a shit day, man. What the fuck? Oh, okay. I thought I saw like an enemy, but nope, thankfully not. We might literally just need to start transferring this out. I feel like it's pretty late, and yeah, just another key. I love keys. I love keys. Thank you, game. This is exactly what I wanted this entire time. I guess like main is literally like through the wall right there. Yeah, I keep going the wrong way. I think I might want to like transfer, but I don't know. I'm just worried about staying for too long because I don't want to get myself killed here. It might also just be like best to start getting everything transferred out so that way I can at least get some value. That way we can also like just like buy a bunch of shovels so we can try killing it later on. Because there's no way it doesn't like absolutely beat the shit out of me. It said it tore you to pieces if you got too close, so I'm assuming it's a one-shot. Bro, like the game? And if it is, I'm just gonna be in hell, man. I really hope it's not a one-shot. Alright, there's still like a couple keys inside, but I'm not going to go back for them. Like, there's probably going to be like a giant or something that spawns and then just makes it take way too long and like stressful to get back. Yeah, not particularly the greatest day ever. I really wish we had the belt bag. Like, the belt bag just makes it so much better to get everything out, I feel. Because it just makes it practically one less transfer, and I feel like we would have been able to like go a little bit deeper. Might be copium though, and it looks like we actually get mild weather today, so that should help a significant amount. Do we get the new things? Okay, well, 4 objects spawned. You know, it spawned 4 last time and then we got the things, so I'm gonna go out on a limb here and guess that we got the new creature. Is it anywhere nearby though? I wonder if you get 4 exactly, you should be suspecting the creature, because I haven't seen any other like numbers on that. I mean, I've literally only seen it one other time, so there is that. I have practically an anecdote for evidence rather than like actual like statistical like. Ooh, eggs! So you can like, okay, so you can like steal. What the fuck? They were like 60 credits though. Those eggs were like shit value. Let me like get like a little bit closer again. Here. Don't like fuck me up, man. Hey, man. Whoa there. I do remember the log saying this thing is the most athletic thing in the fucking forest. Can you get me in the ship? Zeekers did say it was the most powerful thing. I wonder if I can get it back to the ship. Okay. Come on. You aren't attacking? I want to make sure I have my stamina for this. Please, please come like faster, like come over towards me. Come on, please. I need to like. I'm terrified of going too close to you, man. I don't want to get one shot. Ah! Get me to the ship! Ah! Ah! Holy shit! Woo! Okay, so he's not a one shot. He's not a one shot. Oh, that is horrifying. Okay, so at least, oh, that is so good though. At least he's not a one-shot. I'm way less terrified of this now. Because now if you get caught by him, you drop everything, you might live. Okay. He's not close enough to the ship though, which kind of sucks. I dropped my shovel like super close to him. Yeah, man, just let me take... just let me take my shovel, please. Okay, just let me... I'm leaving, man. I'm leaving. I'm dipping. Bro, please. Please, just leave me alone, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, okay, you probably can kill him, but you have to, like, kite his attacks, pretty much. I think what I will do is I'll just go into the facility with just my shovel. Whoever needed, like, a flashlight and key anyways. So yeah, I guess if you get 4 objects outside, that's when you've got to be cautious to, instead of, like, looking for bees, you've got to be like, is there a, like, sapsucker on the map? Otherwise, though, you should be chillin', which is great to know. At least there's a way to know, like, if you've still got, like, bees. The thing is, if there's less eggs that can spawn, and it's, like, a random amount of eggs, that's when I'm cooked. Okay, this is just shitty, like, absolutely terribleness. I'm not going into the, like, darkness there. I would like to be able to see where I'm going. Yeah, maybe not having the flashlight is not such a great thing after all. Is anything over here? Okay, fire exit. With, like, bottles. Literally just bottles. Okay. You know, this is a lot more peaceful in comparison to how everything was just going with that damn sapsucker. Oh, man, dude, I'm still dying inside from that thing. And we only got 1 today. Instead of there being, like, whatchamacallit, like, multiple in, the other video, last video, it was literally just that one, I believe. I guess we've also got, like, a random chance for how many can spawn in, which is good to know. I would really like to know how much daytime power level they take up. And, like, because, like, theoretically it is daytime power level. He did say they were a daytime enemy. Okay, do I want to keep searching? We're at 165? Yeah, probably. I don't want to, like, die here either, so I can, like, keep my value for later. Do I just... I feel like I just save my life here. We're gonna, like, at least try to get to the first quota, because then I can, like, buy a shit ton of shovels. So that way on, like, the second quota, I can actually start trying to kill him. I feel like there's a way to kite him. Like, the way he was running at me definitely seemed like you could do something about that. Okay, yeah, I think, I just completely autopiloted, like, pulling the lever before saying anything, but yeah, I think what we're gonna do here is just, like, try again tomorrow. I mean, like, I want to see if they're closer to the ship if we can do that, but if it can open the doors, then if I die from doing that, that's gonna be my last day, so... I think we'll just try and quickly go in, get, like, a couple objects, get out, just so that way we can get to, like, to the quota. Because once we can actually sell for that, then we could also, like, probably get the cruiser, too, now that I think about it. I mean, that certainly wouldn't be the worst purchase ever. And then maybe, like, also, since we'll pretty much mostly be going to Vow this video, since that's where the new creature is, I wonder if, I might actually get furniture, too. Like, I believe there was new furniture added to the game, so it might be worth to check that out. Like, the classic painting there, I believe that's new. Ooh boy, flooded Vow. Let's see if we get the new creature again. I hope that, like, we don't get, like, a terrible spawn with those one of these times. Okay, yeah, 4 objects once again. Because if it, like, we see the creature outside somewhere, then I feel like it's a guaranteed every time there's 4 objects you get, like, sapsucker. Which is definitely nice to realize now before we get too far into the day. Or, I guess, game, rather? Like, the games. Yeah, I'm not seeing him anywhere. I'm assuming, like, it exists, because surely, but... Oh, and I bet as well he probably doesn't drown either, huh? I don't think literally any creatures drown, so that would be kind of funny, wouldn't it? Also, I think that the additions of all those small trees was just to make it even more painful to get around. Do I see him running around down there? Hold up. I might be going insane, but I think I just saw him running around down there. Either way, though, I feel like those small trees were added just so that, like, all the smaller sections can now have even more shit to, like, annoy the cruiser with. I do wonder how, consistently we're gonna be getting those, like, cruiser... It's a laser pointer only day? I think. It might not be. I might have just gotten really lucky there. We'll see when we start to get other things, because I'm pretty sure that all the values would have to be exactly the same if it was an item-only day. Or single item-only day. Yeah, 10 a.m. at this point. Not too shabby with like 110 or something like that with like value. Okay, lots of brick rooms. Even more brick rooms. Okay, man. What a terrible day. Thank you, game. And maybe locker room? Please tell me there's one locker. There's not even a single locker in this locker room. Well, I suppose it's just my luck to not get anything from here. I would like to be able... Yeah, whatever. I would like to be able to see game. That would be, like, awesome and stuff. And now, can I see up here? Still nothing. And nothing over here, too. Dude, this is kind of shit. Why is this, like, map shit maxing for me right now, man? Give me... Wait... If you move your camera really fast, you can see past the glass, I swear. Either that, or I'm just close enough. It's a laser pointer only day. So the values don't have to be strictly the same. I feel like I've seen that before, but I'm not sure. Okay, well, good to know. Anything more? I mean, this might be like a really good day to like search a lot for, actually, but... I'm not sure. Once again, I don't want to die to, like, something stupid like Braconi Menace. All because I, like, breed too long. Is that an open doorway? Or am I losing my mind? It might have been opened up by something. This is my way back, right? I'm pretty sure. I'm hoping. I kind of don't actually remember my way. Okay, another laser pointer. Yeah, it definitely didn't go the right way. Yeah, having the, like, terminal, like, map update stuff is definitely going to be crazy helpful because, I mean, I don't get lost too often, probably. Don't fact check that. But I'm sure a lot of other people get, like, lost a lot more often, so anything to help with that's going to be, like, incredibly useful. Alright, this is, like, 2 transfers, and it's 268, okay. At least we got the, like, laser pointer only day. That definitely improves the situation. Alright, let's just get this, like, back to the ship. Alright, well, surprisingly, we didn't see the new enemy even a single time. You know, the threat of that enemy seems pretty minimal if it spawns even, like, slightly out of the way. Because then it's like you literally have to go out of your way to see it. I don't think I've seen it, like, actually, like, roam around the map freely. It's like it's pretty much just guarding its nest, and then that's about it. Yeah, 268. Honestly, I'm pretty sure that was like our best day. I was going to say that was a pretty good day, but yeah, that was a great day, if anything. I suppose at this point we should probably go and sell now and go to the company building. I hope that... Okay, no sales on the shovels or anything. I suppose we'll see after we sell everything. And I'm not sure if I should sell everything now that I, like, say... Well, at the same time, if I die even a single time, I'll lose everything. And I might as well get the full value, right? Yeah, we're just gonna, like, sell everything. Alright, and that should be the very last of everything to sell. The main things I do want to get is the cruiser and extension ladder, most likely. That's what I can, and also the belt bag, now that I think about it. And probably extra shovels, so that way we can, like, do things. And yeah, we literally didn't get a single sale. So I guess we'll buy everything I want, and then if we still have, like, money left over, we'll, like, get some furniture too, but I'm not totally sure right now. 81 overtime, so we can at least afford a little bit more. And an actually good quota roll, that's nice. 220. Okay, boombox is on sale. Crazy. Oh, and we get a fridge and a record player. I don't know if the record player might have been there, but I know for sure the fridge is new. That sure as hell wasn't there. Well, I think first things first, I want to like actually buy the equipment I want. So we want the belt bag. We want the extension ladder. We want at least, what, 3 shovels, just so that way we've got, like, spares. And then we get the cruiser, and that should be it. I might also want to get some, like, extra, or at least 1, like, spare flashlight, just in case. Yeah, that should be everything we need. Alright, there's the autosave. Now we can go back to Vow, which is mild weather, thankfully. And the reason that I bought the weed killer there, by the way, is because I want to make sure I can actually have the ability to repair the cruiser. Probably should keep it in my belt bag here. And then I want to keep the shovels and all that outside of the belt bag, just like we have like the spares to like try, just in case. Like, so if we lose everything in the belt bag, we still have, you know, this. And also that notification was my end again. Well, I think with all of that out of the way, we can finally land on Vow, and I think the first thing I'm going to be doing is if the thing is alive and is not, okay. It looks like we have like a mine shaft today. You know, it's been a really long time since I used the cruiser on Vow, so we're going to see if I can even slightly do this. And yeah, we didn't even get the new creature today, so that kind of blows. Next time, though, we'll be able to, like, fight it. On the third day, though, if that's when it spawns, that's when we're just not going to be able to do anything about it. I need this tree out of my way. Thank you. And now that we actually broke a tree, surely it took some durability damage on that this time, right? Because it wasn't taking any damage before. It took, like, no damage. Jesus, how much did Zeekers buff the durability on this thing? Alright, let's make sure to... I believe it... Actually, no, it was through right there. Need to make sure to clear the path, or yeah, I need to clear the path. Yeah, that's true. I need to make sure to clear these trees so that way later in the day it's not so bad. It's been a really long time since I did this Vow route. I'm gonna keep it real, so I hope I don't skill issue too badly. And then I believe we go down into this valley here. Yeah, thankfully there's no rocks either. And then after this, we go towards this segment here. Okay, well there is one rock there, unfortunately. I guess I spoke too early. We should be able to get around a decent amount, right? Yeah, we can for the most part. I would really like to get around it fully. Nice, dude. Okay. Now we can just park her right here. And we'll make sure to turn off the cruiser just in case like a dog spawns or anything. Now we can take this out too. At least with no damage? What? I mean, I appreciate the buffs, but, like, that feels a little overkill, does it not? What happened to my lay funny hit one tree and die moments, man? Okay, well, I guess that's a thing. Yield sign for 18, and caves are right there. Are you locked? You are not. Okay, we're gonna make sure to drop the key outside in that case, and we'll put the yield sign up here. That... I thought I saw, like, an object there. What even is that? Okay, it's literally a rock in the ground. Okay. that looked so weird. Oh, and I need to drop the key. Almost forgot about that. Okay, now we go back in. And I thought there was a control pad or board on, like, the, like, entrance ground there, but I guess not. Let's see how much loot the game decides to actually reward me with for today. Okay, 1 clown horn. I guess it's calling me a clown. Fuck you. Awesome start. Anything else, game? Like, that is literally not one object? Okay, man. I guess I just always expect way too much from, like... Okay, I don't know why. I thought that was, like, an enemy there on the ground, but it's literally toilet paper. Being, like, almost jump scared by toilet paper is probably not a great sign, to keep it real with you. No Braconi from the looks of things yet. No Braconi yet. Okay, we'll take the bottles. On the bright side, too, with the cruiser, we don't have to worry nearly as much about two-handed transfer time. It's primarily your, like, ability to just drive back later in the day. My personal feelings about it is that with Vow, it's mostly doable to get back. You're mostly having giants to deal with, so there is that. So I wonder... I hope we can still kill them easily, like driving back, if we do have to do that. Although, to be fair, if we see them, we should probably just avoid them at all costs. That march failure... What the fuck was that? Did I just see Braconi? I swear I just saw Braconi Menace. Like, I swear I just saw him, like creep around the corner. Please. I swear I'm not losing my mind. I swear I'm not losing my mind. Okay, I guess he's just not here at all. What the fuck? What was that? Was that just the shadows fucking with my eyes? Okay. Cool. Love that. Let's just keep going, I guess. I don't like how deep I'm having to go just to find more. I mean, to be fair with the cruiser, you are supposed to be going a little bit more deep, but I don't like this, man. I don't like this. I feel like I'm gonna start getting, like, terrible enemy spawns here soon. The fact that I haven't even, like, found that much loot is so criminal to me. Ah! Ah! Speaking of criminal enemy spawns, holy shit, dude. Okay. Well, at least I was able to see him, like, last second before I actually walked into him fully. Holy. Drop you a little bit closer for, like, closer self-defense anyways. 2 objects. Okay. Not too shabby. They're actually pretty good value, too. Start getting these close to the entrance, I suppose. That might be my best, might be toward my best interest here. I am, like, super jumpy right now, man. You just keep following me, baby boy. Okay, good. You are far enough away. You need to make sure to, like, constantly reset your timer. Oh, yeah, and once again, I didn't have the time to actually practice fighting the man-eaters, so, alas, no adult kills this video. Damn it, you were, like, just close enough to hear. Alright, just stick with me, baby boy, so that way we, like, don't, like, have you lose or whatever. Or not lose, but, like, just get completely lost. I need to make sure to, like, actually... Oh, God. That time, it wasn't a shadow. Oh, my God. At least I actually saw, like, the leaves of his flowers or whatever it is, like, clip through the wall there. Those are... That is what that's supposed to be, right? I mean, it does say his name is Flower Man in-game. Okay, I think I've left the man-eater back too far, and alas, I have. Hello there. Is there anything more nearby? I mean, maybe, but I don't want to, like, risk my life too much here. I feel like we've gotten a pretty good amount of loot. Might as well take it on back outside. We've definitely got Bracken, like, stalking near, like, soon at least. Alright. Yeah, it is, like, 5 p.m. I mean, theoretically, this shouldn't be, like, a very difficult transfer. At least, I don't think it should be. I did turn on my magnet, right? Pretty sure I did. Like, the fact we don't have, like, that much cruiser damage either is kind of crazy to me. So, like, we should be completely chilling. Like, if it does take cruiser damage, it doesn't show me. And, like, if it does, then it's important to start repairing it. It's just... Like, I don't know. If I knew if it, like, took damage or not, that would, like, change my, like, decision. Alright, and there we go. A very peaceful return trip, if I do say so myself. Yeah, that's the main reason why I'm like, Vow is not that bad of a map to use the cruiser on. It's just like, you've got to clear the trees, like, earlier in the day. There's just no good boost routes on it. Like, there's one from ship to main, But it's like really difficult. I've never been able to get it even like one time. I always like blow up the cruiser on my attempts, so I don't think it's that worth. And then if you do that, you don't have the trees broken for like the return trip, because you need to be able to go fast later because of the enemies later in the day. Since there's just no return from like main to ship. At least as of yet. If you know any like boost jumps that can go from like the main to ship after you've landed there, then I feel like that would make it like fully viable to just do boosts. All you would need is like a jetpack to go back to the ship. Well, either way, with all of that rambling, we almost got 400 credits off of Vow, so definitely cruiser is incredibly helpful. It's just, you know, like actually getting a cruiser to Vow is usually the biggest issue, because it's like there's better maps to go to than Vow with the cruiser. Alright, I hope this time, it's actually mild weather for Vow. I forgot to check the weather Lamau. And we don't get the new creature again. Okay. Well, I guess we're just going to be trying to survive the Labyrinth of Vow once again. And it's yet another mine shaft too with that 19 objects. You know, if I actually manage to survive all 3 days with the cruiser and don't eat my words, I would be incredibly happy. I would like to not go this way. By the way, there is a route on Vow you can use when it's flooded, and like it's far enough away from AI nodes so you can still actually like do it. You don't really have to worry about the cruiser, like where you park it. That's also why I wasn't worried about where I'm parking the cruiser when I get to the fire exit. It's straight up just like, you really just don't have much to worry about there. Unless like an enemy spawns, maybe then, but at least as far as I can tell, it's not that bad. Okay, surely with the amount of trees we break here this time, we start to like actually get an issue with it. Okay, and we actually don't get rocks this time. Normally there's not rocks there, so you can actually just go down through here. Like, if it weren't for the fact that Vow was like one of the worst maps with the amount of tree and rock spawns, it would be a lot easier. Yeah, here we go. And we actually don't have a rock spawn this time, and I'm able to get past all that pretty easily. Trying to make sure the cruiser is parked in front of the fire exit, so that way if like any giants spawn, it's not like too... What the hell? Did I just see that? Okay, the wheels. I don't know what they're doing with that, but okay. Alright, let's just get all of this inside. Yeah, did we actually take damage this time? We didn't take any damage. Did he literally make it so you just don't take damage from them anymore? I mean, you probably do, but it's just so weird. It feels so unnatural, like, to have that all happen, to be honest. And the fact that I haven't really had it, like, break from, like, crashing into anything is also a bit odd to me. And also, since that's unlocked, we gotta just drop this outside immediately. Like, why is it, like, so just impervious to damage? That's the word that I'm looking for, I believe. Like, I mean, I get that, like, the cruiser was, like, just so bad before, but I feel, I don't know, I almost feel like that was part of the charm. Fucking man-eater. Little piece of shit, man. Okay, let's get this over here, and please don't, like, look at my shovel too intently. Okay, good, you did not. Is this openable? No, it is not. We've got to go just slightly longer around just to get this outside. Stay close to fire exit so that way I can like quickly get you back. Alright, please. Tell me you're still here. Gotta be... Okay, yeah, you had to be like close about... God! Literally the same exact enemies as last time. Man-eater into a bracken, except this time it was way faster with its delivery. Okay. Okay, there's my shovel. Draconi Menace went that way, so I can at least go this way without too much worry. Probably got, what, like 20 seconds until he's coming back at this point. Nothing over here. Please tell me there's even one object, man. Okay, there's a control board. And bottles, okay. Which one is, like, more... whatever, we'll just pick up both of them. We should have the time to get both either way. It's probably 10 seconds at this point until Draconi Menace starts to show up. I want to make sure that I've got, like, the friendliness meter or whatever with the man-eater high up enough. Okay, I'm realizing I did not go the right way. Hello. Are you serious? He can literally make the man-eater cry if he gets too close. That's so stupid. Like, why? I mean, I guess it's because big scary man makes a child cry, but why, man? That's so fucking stupid. I shouldn't have to deal with more tears just because of that. Like, literally just making it easier for many Teriboyo to transform. Like, come on, man. This ain't cool. Oh, God. Bro is just mad dash inside. Chill, man. Chill. I do wonder if when you leave the facility, if it resets the Bracken's, like, time to stalk. You're going that way? Okay, good. That means I can go this way without too much of a worry. Goody good. Yeah, I need to, like, rewatch the AI video for probably, like, the 15th time at this point. Gotta make sure I remember all of the intricacies. It is kind of painful how there's just so much, but at the same time, it almost makes it more replayable to just have, like, different enemies every single time. Like, having, like, similar mechanics to just deal with every time kind of blows most times. So it is nice to see everything that we do get. I just wish, like, the man-eater didn't eat scrap. I still wish you could, like, get it out of him when you kill him. I still think it's kind of bull that it just completely voids it when that happens. Alright, I think we might want to be considering transferring out soon. Or, like, getting out. Just because of, like, no. Oh, God, he's going so fast. 1,000-mile dash! At least I actually picked him up there. I literally got him from, like, around the corner. I didn't even have, like, a grab prompt, I don't think. Alright, we should be able to get the bottles. Actually, I think it literally does reset the timer. Because every single time that I've left the facility, I don't think it's been a full 30 seconds, and then I, like, re-enter, like, after, oh, God. Oh, no. Okay, good. At least you were just chilling. But yeah, I swear, every single time, it just, like, completely has him, like, start immediately stalking me. It might also just be the 30-second timer. Well, there's a giant spawn. I want to get those bottles, and then we'll be chilling. The greed is going kind of hard right now. Alright, theoretically, we should be getting Braconi Menace soon. Where are you? Where are you? Ah! What the fuck? He literally didn't get triggered by me looking at him for so long. Okay, I wonder if jumping makes it so he doesn't get... No, he should, though. That was so fucked. Where's my bottles, man? I just want to get my bottle. Oh, man. That's not what you want to see. They should be close here. Like, okay, there we go. Now let's get this the fuck out. I do not want to be in here whatsoever now. This is, yep, here's my exit. I think I need to just, like, test the Braconi Menace AI more. I just need to do a lot more practicing. Like, I feel like that's my main issue at this point. And I think, okay, 6 p.m. Ooh, I think I just saw a giant spawn at the top of the valley there. That's not cool. That's gonna make my life more difficult. I really hope I can get back without getting fucked up here. Fuck. Please, just go. Oh my God, I'm like right there. God, please, just get me to the ship. The fact I was able to drive over the mountains, by the way, is actually fucking ludicrous. Like, dude, the cruiser is so... is actually, I thought I saw like a light flash there. It might have just been the headlights of the cruiser, but I honestly thought it was like an old bird or something. Even though I don't even think they can spawn on this map, but ignore that. Yeah, literally, I think I just drove over the mountains there. Like, it just didn't care. I feel like the cruiser is way stronger than it used to be, because I don't remember being able to do that. 467, even better of a day this time around. Holy. Alright, well, we've only got one day left, and it's mild weather once again. I mean, I would like to try and fight the creatures, but at the same time, I don't want to, like, lose all my scrap. I think if push comes to shove, next quota is when we're going to try to just force myself no matter what to like go and like encounter them. At least as long as they like spawn in. Also, another thing we need to test that I'm thinking about as well, let's make sure to actually start landing, is like, do the sapsuckers, like how do they interact with the cruise? Okay, we get 3 this time. So if we actually see sapsuckers, that's when it's gonna be like actual miserable hell, because then like the bee, like it's gonna be really hard to tell like when bees spawn in. I really hope there's like a delay, like a long enough delay that you can actually tell like when things are spawning in, but I get the feeling we're not going to be so lucky as to see that. I also wish that I was able to like see the health of the cruiser before we like left the last day, because we literally like slammed into so much there at the end. You know, normally there's like a lot more of an emphasis on having to break trees earlier in the day, but now that the cruiser is like such like a beast, you like honestly just don't even have to worry about it that much. Like I feel like the cruiser buffs have made this thing way more viable than it was before at least. It might be copium and like heavily biased because of how much I love the cruiser, but it's definitely true. You can trust me on that. Can we find any loot, man? I think that's apparatus tile over there. If I'm not mistaken, at least. It is. Yeah, no apparatus. Okay. That's cool. And it doesn't look like there's anything at the end of the hallway either, so I guess we'll go this way. I might have to go to main to, like, find any amount of loot. Holy shit. I mean, at least it's, like, easy to go over to main. Yeah, we're just gonna try that out instead. I feel like that's gonna be the play here. And thankfully, with main, all you gotta do is just literally go under the bridge and you can just do it. You don't actually need the extension ladder for this one. Let's make sure to hopefully be, like, straight enough. And, okay, yeah, we just gotta make sure to line ourselves up, like, decently. We definitely won't miss via eject, trust. Okay, that is a very far eject. Holy shit. At least I was able to still make it. I wonder if there's, like, more mobility in the air. It didn't, like, feel like it, but there's probably something important to try and test out. Lots of things to test out, especially since, like, the cruiser actually got some pretty good buffs. I feel like that gives me all the more reason to test it out. Thought I was, like, jumping into the pit for a second there. Good thing I didn't. Okay, this is that... $41 Z-Dog. I mean, Z-Dog is nice and all, but $41 is criminal. I was so hyped until I saw the credits, and then, like, the smile instantly vanished from my face, man. Well, bro, make sure to go get the Z-Dog. Link in description, bro. Make sure to get the Z-Dog. New plush has been, like, released recently. Make sure to get the Z-Dog. Alright, now that we've got that out of the way. I mean, we literally have the apparatus, but there's no fucking lights on anyway. It's not like it matters. The thing is, I don't want to, like... I'm worried about the enemy spawns, man. We'll just drop these outside. Oh, right, we have the cruiser. I don't have to worry too much about that front, at least. I think we have to go past the spider if we want to be able to, like, encounter anything. Like, any more loot, at least. Okay, Spore Lizard just spawned in. And this is nothing down here. Ooh. Okay. That's cool. Where did the Spidorus spawn in, now that I think about it? Hello, slime. It's not really nice to see you. Okay, Spidorus is posted up on a wall. Seem to be posted up in a good enough spot to get past you. Okay, talking about getting past, please let me see fucking Spore Lizard. That would be cool. This is like so turbo shit. I ain't even gonna cap. I might, honestly, just try to save my life so we can at least get the money out. And then be able to use that for, Oh my god, did I, like, literally step on the fucking spiderweb, man? Like, just barely? Holy shit. Yeah, I wanna make sure I actually live so we can, like, use the credits for, like, equipment when we're, like, going on to, like, test the enemies there. So yeah, I think I have officially psyched myself out of searching for more. This was such a shit day, man. Like, there's no way. This is probably, like, the worst practice ever, but I don't know. This is just terrible. Alright, and there we go. Peak cruiser gameplay. You know, I'm so glad I workshopped that Vow route. I don't think there's like even a single person that's like shown that Vow route off. There might be one video that I haven't seen yet. Or I don't know why I dropped my shovel out there. Because I swear, if there are any cruiser route videos, they tend to be the most obscure things of my entire life, like less than 100 views. So, I mean, if you do know of any more cruiser routes, you should definitely let me know in the comment section. We get 97. Ouch. Yeah, we only got, like, what, 2 things? I probably should have tried to search for longer, but oh well. Do we get any sales today? We get a bunch, but they're all on, like, not very helpful things. Well, that's something, I guess. Alright, well, I think at this point we just go to the company building and sell literally everything, and then I think we'll just see what we can afford from there. As per usual, it's time to show. Alright, that should be the last of everything. I don't think there's anything more to sell. I'm pretty sure I put literally all of it into the cruiser, so theoretically there shouldn't be anything else to like find or get out. And I didn't put anything into the trunk either. I remember that much at least. Now we can get you back onto the magnet here. Alright, well let's see how much money we have to actually spend. Literally 1,000. Holy shit. Alright, well, I think the main thing to literally buy at this point would literally be a jetpack, but I'm not sure if I want to like get that since I won't have the money for any furniture, so I think we'll see how much we get from the overtime bonus here and then see if we get any sales. Yeah, 130 overtime. I feel like we might be able to, but let's see if we get a sale on anything. And, well, on the belt bag and TZP, I guess. Okay, so there's a sofa chair. I remember seeing that in the update, like, image itself. So I guess, I wish we kind of, like, got the painting earlier, but alas, we did not. Well, I think what I will do is I really want the jetpack there, because it's definitely a good purchase. I mean, that way we can also survey the land a lot more easily to find the new creature. And then we really don't need more shovels, do we? We literally have 3, so that's 1 for every single day. Yeah, I think that's all I really want to get at this point. I think now we just go right on back to oh, wait, no, I need to go to the company to actually get the, whatchamacallit, the item I just bought. Alright, and now with the jetpack in tow, we can actually head on down to Vow. Alright, and there's our autosave, and now we can go to Vow. I really hope we actually get to see the enemy this time, because we've literally 3 times in a row we didn't even get it, I believe. So, surely this time, right? Right? Oh my god, not again? Like, why, man? I'm kind of tempted to just take the jetpack in, but at the same time, nah, we're just going to take the cruiser in. I kind of can't believe we're still not getting the creature there. I might almost just literally restart to see if we can get the creature, because, I mean, the whole point of this is to see that damn thing, and we are getting a whole fucking lot of nothing. I don't know why I, like, completely skill issued the word there. Yeah, we're just gonna, like, skedaddle on out of here. I mean, I could play through the day, but I would really like to see that new enemy. If we don't get it on the last day, I'm actually going to be fucking bewildered. Alright, well, let's try once again to go back to Vow. Please spawn in the creature this time. Okay, I don't think it spawned it in. What the fuck? I wonder if it can spawn in without the eggs. I mean, it might, but I guess the only way... Oh, man. The only way to know that would be to survey the, like, map real fast. I mean, is it literally just, like, non-existent at all? We just didn't get the creature again? I don't get why we're getting such shit luck. I wonder if the spawn chance isn't, like, ridiculously crazy, kind of like how it was for the mineshaft. Because when the mineshaft first released, the chances for it were absolutely ludicrous. But they were reduced, like, in a following update. It would have been cool to see the chances for this spike to high hell so I could, like, see it, but... No, I don't think he spawned in, like, at all. I think you literally need to get the eggs in order to, like, actually get, like, a confirm, yes, he is, like, in the map. That kind of sucks. Okay. Well, we've got one more day. If this doesn't, like, give me the damn, like, creatures, I think I'm literally going to, like, start restarting the day until I get the fucking enemy, man. Yeah, 0 credits, quite unfortunately. Now literally 1 day left. That's literally 5 days in a row without the new creature at this point, so that's, like, incredibly impressive almost. Okay, there we go. 4 objects. That should definitely be the creature now. Alright, let's make sure to actually get my jetpack. And, okay, it doesn't look like he fixed the bug where, when the ship... What the hell? That was weird. So yeah, when the ship is first landing, like, it, like, drags you... Oh. It drags you with it, so that way... I guess it's, like, just to make sure you're actually, like, moving properly, like when he was first coding it, but... It can be a little bit of a pain. Alright, where is the new creature game? I would like to see it. Oh, here you are. Alright, let's try to get a bird's eye view so I can actually... get it, bird, because of, like, the creature. I would like to see how I can actually approach this. So you're right there. The question is probably if I can actually get the eggs or not. Like how... Okay, so let's see how things go when I just, like... I get close to you. And then... Okay. And you just kind of... So you can't do anything if I, like, fly. Good. Do you still aggro to me, like, far away, let's say, like, over here? Like, after flying? Because I did aggro you. No, you don't seem to follow me whatsoever. Okay. Good to know. So if you're getting, like, chased by this guy, just fly away. Woo! I don't like that. I don't like that at all. That is terrifying. I guess bro is a little pissed at how I'm, like, flying around him. I want to, like, pick up the eggs, but I'm, like, terrified of getting killed by it. Do I have to, like... I literally might just have to be a market gardener soldier, just, like, dropping down, getting a hit in, quickly dipping. My jetpack's about to die. Let me make sure to go charge that real fast, actually. Alright, let's go. And then once we've got this charged, we can actually, like, start trying to, like, kill it again. Oh. Am I hearing a bee? Oh, no. So there's 3 eggs. So the spawns for outdoors does the same for both bees and that. So now bee trick is essentially gone, technically. At least for maps. I'm pretty sure it's gone for, like, all the maps, because, like, most maps with bee... Well, Assurance isn't, like, a forest. I don't know if this can spawn on there, though, is the thing. Okay, I just want to take your eggs, man. Okay, just let me... No! I didn't realize it made your hands full! Okay, so it makes your hands full. That is fucked. So I have to find a way to kill you if I'm gonna get that egg back. Or I have to get the cruiser. It might... Alright, I think we gotta go get the cruiser so we can ransack his eggs. Your eggs will be mine. This is literally like trying to raid a tall bird nest from Don't Starve, man. The only difference is that this guy's way worse in every way. I mean, I say that, but every single time I try to fight those things, I pretty much die because I suck at the game. But let's ignore that reality. I wonder how they interact with the cruiser. That's my main thing. Because the Kidnapper Fox was stupidly buggy with the cruiser. You jump on the cruiser, and Kidnapper Fox will just completely break line of sight. Like, I don't... It also, if the tongue was attached to you, you jump on the cruiser, instantly it's broken. Like, just don't care. So, the cruiser was really broken with Kidnapper Fox. I wonder if it'll be broken, like, with this, too. So, like, for instance, if I take the egg... I didn't realize you would still try to kill me! I mean, I guess it makes sense, but fuck, dude! Okay, we're restarting. I want another attempt. The only annoying part about like starting from a save is that we have to put everything back in the belt bag, but I mean, it's a small price to pay for us to get another shot at this guy. All I want to do now is I want to try to get the cruiser like close to him, because my thought process is if it's like the Kidnapper Fox, then surely we can like break his AI, hopefully maybe. I mean, it only works on like a handful of enemies, and the ones that usually do like fuck with the cruiser the most are like indoor enemies, like funnily enough. Like Maneater and Mask don't really play well with the cruiser. So one day they'll play well, like especially like with the Mask when they're like, I forgot to scan for the Sapsucker Lamau. Well then, let's just fly around and see if we can even find him in the first place. But yeah, damn, that just made me completely lose my train of thought there. I was doing so much better earlier, actually, remembering what the fuck I was saying. Can this, like, thing be anywhere close by at all? I get the feeling I might just want to restart until I've, like, got a guaranteed Sapsucker, because I kinda forgot to scan. Okay, there we go. That was, like, what, 6 objects there? Yeah, something like that. We went from, like, 19 to 25, so theoretically, we should have a Sapsucker today. Oh my god, excuse me. I'm hoping that he is like somewhere close by, and then what we'll do from that point is just, you know, get the cruiser and everything. I want to get like the cruiser at least started and like closer to the center of the map, so it's like at least easier to start getting prepped to deal with him. Please move. Thank you. I get the feeling that like Zeekers was smart enough to like make it, since he was already focused on the cruiser anyways, like to actually make it so it would fuck with you on the cruiser. Like surely it doesn't just push it like the Maneater. That was like it's such a weird like interaction. Like the Maneater just doesn't like do well with it at all. Like I don't know. It just pushes the cruiser. Like when it tries to attack you, it doesn't harm the cruiser. It just always pushed it. I wonder if he fixed that in V70, actually. I'm kind of talking out of my ass for a lot of, like, the fixes. He did say it was minor bug fixes, and, I mean, the giant thing is apparently not fixed. Holy shit. So, I mean, there's a good chance a lot of the major ones weren't fixed, especially, like, desyncs. But a man can dream, right? Okay, this time we're gonna get the eggs. Okay, so step 1 is to see... oh my god. Oh my god. He can't attack me while I'm... Okay. Ow! He definitely can! Asshole! Good to know he attacks the cruiser, though. Holy shit! Chill, dude! What is your... Can I break your... Ah! I can't break his line of sight! I can't break his line of sight! Okay, one more time. One more time. Okay, there we go. Unless those are like bees, but I kinda doubt it. We should theoretically be able to see them now. I guess the main thing at this point is how the fuck are you supposed to be able to take the eggs, right? Because you can't like fly away with them because they're two-handed, and if you get in the cruiser, he's just gonna wall up the fuck out of you. Oh yeah, the one thing I did want to test was like how he would attack you if you went back to the ship. I'm assuming it's just like everything else and he'll just stay outside of the ship until he can attack you. But I mean, either way, just what the fuck, man. This is like straight up, it's like you have to deal with like one of the worst enemies ever for like, what? Like 50, 60 credits? Like, I don't remember those eggs being worth that much. There's gotta be some way to, like, get the eggs and, like, still live. I just don't see how you're supposed to do that. I guess the main thing now at this point is to try and kill him. Like, I don't see any other, like, route, like, to actually getting the eggs. But if I am not able to kill him, like, quickly, like, with the shovel, that's when I start to get concerned, because... if he takes like a bajillion hits, just like the Man-Eater, where it starts to literally just not be worth it, that's gonna be criminal. You kind of just seem like more of like an area denial enemy than like an actual like thing. Alright, let's see. So, okay, you can like almost dodge him if you're like constantly like going backward. Okay. If I just keep on like Ow! I can almost. Woo! You can like almost kite him. You can almost kite him there. I feel like there's gotta be a way with like maybe TZP or something where like if you just strafe him perfectly enough, you could probably survive that. Well, I think I would like to keep trying with this, but at this point it's mostly just fucking with his AI, and that's probably something to do in Empyrean. All in all, though, it seems like a cool enemy, but I just don't see, like, how, like, getting the eggs is gonna be a very viable thing. Like, it seems more like of an area denial enemy, where it's like the Kidnapper Fox, but it's a lot more forgiving than the Kidnapper Fox, and you can actually, like, play around it. I guess just the unpredictability. I wonder if the unpredictability thing Zeekers was talking about was why it, like, tried to kill me there. Because I swear, like, it literally, I just walked up to it and instantly it tried to kill me, like, full on sight. I didn't even try to, like, pick up its egg, so there was that. Yeah, I don't know. I think I'll just need to play around with the enemy more, but I'm not sure how viable it's gonna be to, like, actually take the eggs. But either way, thank you all so much for watching this video. I think next video we'll be doing the Bestiary challenge. It remains to be seen, though, because I do, like, have to, like, you know, practice against that new enemy now. I'm not sure how I'm going to be doing the Bestiary challenge with that fucker now, but I suppose we'll find a way. I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you next time.
Okay.
Ram him with the car if he doesn't.
You volunteered.
Hey, man.
Why are you running? Wait.
Run into him and go park.
Get the egg!
Park, yeah.
Ah! Give me it!
Well.
No!
Did I get it?
No, he's still alive.
Yeah. Fuck, dude. I was like, the ult combo didn't work.
The ult combo.
I think we can get an egg.
Oh no. I couldn't even get in time.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Dude, his attack speed keeps. Oh no!
Oh my god.
Ah!